Oh, hey guys. I'm here in Union Square, New York City, and I'm sitting with a client of mine who's doing really well. And a very bright guy, very interesting guy, does really interesting work for a living. However, he's never really been good at communicating that. What he does, who he is. So people ask him questions, and he'll just give like the shortest possible answer, because in the past he hasn't been comfortable expressing that or engaging people. But now he's learning the power of amazing conversation and engaging conversation, and that's really what conversation is for. It's to express yourself and to engage the other person. So, for example, if someone says, how was your day? And you just say, good. Well, that's a great way to end a conversation. But if you say, how was your day? And you can start talking about it, and you really take a moment and break your old habit of, yeah, I'm good, or it's good, which is a lot of people are doing one way or the other. And you break the habit and you really think about, how was your day? And how can I make this person engaged with this story I'm about to tell about my day, a true story. So, for example, yeah, it's good. Oh, really? What did you do? Just worked. Well, again, that ends it. And then I just think, okay, this person just works, and they don't want to talk to me, or they're not that interesting of a person, and I never know. But if I say, if someone says to me, hey, how was your day? And I say, well, I worked today. I'm actually working on this really interesting project where I'm designing a coffee shop. I'm designing the interior of a coffee shop. So you see like this coffee shop around you here, with all the lights hanging down and the way the seats are. There's a reason, a psychological reason for all that stuff. So it's pretty cool, and I get to work on that. And I get different kinds of projects from cafes to retail stores to corporate stores, and I do all the designing for that. So, anyway, it's pretty cool because every day is different. How about you? How was your day? So just even that, I'm just simply telling the person that I'm a designer, but I'm bringing them in by making things very specific. So the point of a conversation is to engage. Just to engage the other person, to bring them into your world. And then that helps them to open up so that they can bring you into their world. They'll want to open up and share, and you'll also set the tone for how to have a conversation. Sometimes, when you're actually out meeting new people, some people are really shy or introverted or haven't quite broke the ice yet, and they won't be opening up. So you'll kind of just have to talk like that, even though they didn't ask you. And then maybe they'll open up and start talking about themselves. Anyway, think about that, and that can go for other things like, let's pretend you're at the counter, and you're ordering something, and someone says, and maybe you see this person every day, maybe every day you're getting your coffee place, and they say, how are you? Which is what people ask. And people usually say, I'm fine, it's okay, whatever. Take a moment, breathe, and say, you know what, let me think about that. How am I? Let's see. Well, I'm doing pretty good. It's been raining for 2 days straight, so I haven't had any, majorly depressing thoughts or anything like that, so that's a win. And I'm just like working on a bunch of projects at once, so I feel a little overwhelmed, but honestly, I feel pretty good overall. How about you? What's happening with you? What are you doing outside of work these days? Switch it around. Now you're making real friends with the person behind the counter that you can talk to every day, and maybe it's a really pretty person that you want to date, or maybe it's a really cool person that you want to know, or maybe it's just a great way to never be forgotten in your favorite cafe. So these are just some thoughts and ideas on how, on your journey of becoming a great conversationalist, a great engager. Anyway, I got to roll. We got work to do.